Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Ringo TV Reactions. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me also go live on the Ringo TV Raw channel as well. Welcome, 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 everyone on the Ringo TV Raw channel. We are live on both channels right now. What we're going to talk about is the topic of your light. Your light. It makes demons angry. That's right. Your light makes demons angry. And when this happens, trust and believe that Satan will place demons nearby in hopes to hinder your progress. This is what he do all the time. So what I want to talk about is this particular issue so that you can kind of get an understanding of how this thing works. A lot of you, your light is shining. You may be involved in different things and you're trying to figure out what's going on. I mean, it's like weird stuff is happening. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And it's like all this stuff keep coming at me. Why? What exactly am I doing? Am I doing something wrong? Am I doing something right? Like, what exactly is going on? You know, the problem is your light is shining. Your light is shining and it's affecting a lot of change. It is getting under the skin of a lot of demons. And when this happens, man, listen, you're going to make a lot of demons tremble. A lot of demons are going to be coming out of the woodworks. And I want you to understand how this thing works, because a lot of you're confused about a lot of stuff. You're dealing with different issues. You're asking people questions. You're praying. You're trying to literally figure this all out. And if you don't know what's going on, it could be very frustrating because it's like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? Well, we'll talk about that right after the intro.
Yo, nigga, about that paper.
Ringo TV.
Yo, nigga, about that paper. Yo, nigga, about that paper. Yo, nigga, about that paper.
Ringo TV.
Yeah, true man, I'm free. I wake up a new episode. I pop out clean as can be up a level though. She talk to me like I'm not me. I get it though. Yeah. I'm so eclectic, on me to the credits roll. Talk down to me, they might have to send medical. I'm out the league, I'm OD, they pathetic though. Look how I move, I'm protected. Shawty so soon in my presence. The world going through it outside, they unruly, but I keep it cool, they can't press me. I keep it pure with intention. They see what I'm on, ain't no vixen. I might like do it that top down. I keep it tuned with a high power. Put it on me, I'm blessed. Young nigga blessed. Big bag, manifest the sky, no stress. Keep no evil around me, can't ground me. I built it since when I had less. No hex on, God can't pause, nigga, look at how far we progress. Whatever we doing, we keeping it fluid, I don't see a thing. Yo, nigga, about that paper.
Ringo TV.
Yo, nigga, about that paper. 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 Hop on that jet, had to switch to the coast. One of a kind, I've been playing that role. They play me, I needed it for. It's real if I said I meant what I spoke. I'm legend, it's written, I shake up the city. Spin blocked till I'm dizzy, won't ever go broke. I'm chose, I must like do it at top down. I keep in tune with a high power. Put it on me, I'm blessed. Young nigga blessed. Big bag, manifest the sky, no stress. Keep no evil around me, can't ground me. I built it since when I had less. No hex on, God can't pause, nigga, look at how far we progress. Whatever we doing, we keeping it fluid, I don't see a thing. Nigga, about that paper.
Ringo TV.
Yo, nigga, about that paper. Yo, nigga, about that paper. Yo, nigga, about that paper. Put it on me, I'm blessed. Big bag, but I fix the sky, no stress. Can't ground me, I know this since when I had less. Look at how far we progress. Lord, I don't see a threat.
Welcome back. Ringo TV Reactions. Ringo TV Raw. We are simultaneously streaming on 2 platforms at the same time. So, where do we begin? Your light. Your light is causing demons to become angry. And a lot of you may not understand the magnitude of this problem. I'm talking about the devil is sending all sorts of entities all around you. Now, you must understand that the way the devil does things, right? He worked through people. The people in whom the devil worked through are right around you. So I'm going to warn you. All of the demons are right around you. Do you understand that? They're in the people right around you. That's where they are. They're in your family. They're in your friends. They're in co-workers. They're right around you now. But the way this thing works is they jump in and out of these people. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, one minute you could be talking to your family member, everything is good, you're having a great old time. Next minute, that very same family member is upset. Now they talking about you. And you're like, damn, just the other day we were cool. Now all of a sudden now you bad-mouthing me. Now all of a sudden now you're telling everybody else not to do this and that, and you're trying to figure this thing out. Well, the reason why that's happening is because of the thing that you're doing behind the scenes that's making progress. You see, the devil, he don't like when you make progress. See, if you're not making no progress in your life, you don't got to worry about this. If you're not making no progress in your life, you don't got to worry about the devil because he's not interested in you. The devil is only interested in those that are actually working towards something. He come to you when you decide, I had enough. I'm going to now start to better my life. I'm going to focus on my business. I'm going to focus on my job. I'm going to focus on my health. And that is when he start working through people. Just like the Matrix, when Agent Smith would jump in and out of people, the people had no choice but to be possessed. Because once Agent Smith summoned them, they're going to go with the flow because they're still hardwired to the system of death. See, when people don't rep the Most High, when people live for the devil, they are susceptible to Agent Smith. So no matter where you are in the world, there will be demons nearby. You cannot run from them. Do you understand? Again, going back to the movie The Matrix, no matter what Neo did, he couldn't run from the agents. The agents were always there. Do you understand? Most of you are around people that don't like you, but they smile with you. They tell you, hey, what up, bro? Hey, sister, how you doing? Love your hair. Hey, bro, what up, man? Hey, nice shoes you got on. But once they walk away, they got nothing but negative things to say. That's right. Your coworkers. I tell people this all the time. When you go to your job, you're not there to make friends with everybody. You're there to just do your job and go home. Everyone at your job are called associates. They're not your friends. But what we do all the time, because we spend most of our time at these 9-to-5s, we just consider everybody to be our friend. No. You don't got no friends in the workplace. You got associates, business partners, and so on and so forth. When you go home, the job stay where it is. Always remember, on the 9-to-5, people are talking about you. People are plotting against you. People are trying to stop you from getting that promotion. They're trying to hinder your way. Why? Because they heard too many good things about you. Your light is making demons angry. Some of you are so good at what you do, you don't even realize you're making demons tremble. I mean, everything you're doing is irritating everybody around you. Everybody is trying to figure out, how is it that you making it? How is it that you got the same job, you get the same paycheck, but you living this way? You living better than them. They trying to figure it out. You get the same exact paycheck. Same paycheck. But you know how to manage your money better. You're not in financial debt. You're not out there begging bread. And you're making money moves, big moves. They heard about your family. They heard about the things you're doing. It makes them even more upset. You got a lot of people that are in your life right now that don't even belong there. A lot of you need to get rid of some people. A lot of you got people in your life right now that are your enemies, but they're very close. I know it may come across as a shock, but I'm here to tell you the truth. The majority of the people around you don't like you. Well, the majority of the people around you, they don't like you, man. This is why rolling solo is very important in 2024, because it's virtually impossible to get to know all these people that are around you. Think about just trying to get to know one person. Now imagine trying to get to know multiple people. You can't. You might have give them a benefit of the doubt. You might give them an opportunity, because we do that in times. We try to give people opportunities. We try to show ourselves friendly to everyone. But in today's time, ladies and gentlemen, the majority of the people around you are actually sent by the devil. Especially if you're a person of the Most High, a person who your light is shining all over the globe, a person of influence, a person who is about your business. Oh, trust and believe. Demons are upset. So Satan is going to assign special tailored demons just for you. These demons that he's going to assign to you are specifically tailored just for you to hinder your progress. All of the goals and the dreams and everything that you have, there are demons that are assigned. There are people right now, as I do this live stream, that are praying for your death. There are people right now doing spells, hoping that you die. You probably like, but I don't bother nobody. I don't do nothing to nobody. Why would anybody want to do that to me? That's the problem. You don't have to do anything to them. They just don't like you. They think about you every day. Why? Because they're agents of chaos. These are demon spirits that manifest themselves in human form in people. See, we think that everybody that we see is an actual human being. No, a lot of people are demon possessed. That's why you always find yourself in a tug of war in the spirit, fighting against different spirits. You feel this every single time you're outside. You feel this everywhere you go. You go to work, you feel this nonsense. You could feel the tension in the air. You could feel people watching you. You trying to figure out why I feel this way. Why do I feel like everybody's watching me? Why do I feel like my phone is tapped? Why do I feel like that? Why is it that you could be in your house and you feel like somebody's looking at you? Because somebody is. Spirits. Their job is to stop your progress, You're getting too close. So he's going to use your family. He's going to use your auntie, your cousin, your uncle, sometimes your mother, your father. To do what? To hinder your progress. You've been working, trying to get your life together. And it seems like the more you try to get your life together, the more problems show up. This is what I know from my own experience. It seems like when I'm not doing nothing, when I just want to be lazy and relax and just kind of I don't feel like doing nothing. I'm not going to work on no projects. I'm just going to just chill and just don't do nothing. I don't got no problems. I don't got none. But the minute I say, you know what, I'm going to start to make some moves. You know what, let me start doing this. Let me start working towards this goal. All of a sudden, demons, real demons, listen, people, real demons start operating through people. And the thing that dawns on me is these very same people that are possessed by these entities. You have to ask yourself the question, why is it that they're so concerned with just you? It's like nobody in the world matter but you. That's because they're assigned by the devil. It's real, people. There are people out here who get up in the morning and pray to Satan to kill you. There are people who get up and make daily confessions, wishing that your children die, that you lose your job, that you end up homeless. This is what they do. This is what goes on. And it's crazy, man. Shout out to Neftali 1981 in the chat. I see you, bro. It's crazy out here. Real life demons are assigned to not only hinder your progress, because if you're walking with the Most High, they can't technically stop you. What they can do is hinder you. See, there's a difference between stopping you and hindering you. See, if they hinder you, they're causing you to, they're shortening your progress. They're causing delays. They're causing confusion. It's going to take you longer to get there because the will of the Most High is already set for you. The only one that can really stop you is you. But what demons do is they hinder your progress. They'll get you in different problems, different troubles. And before you know it, you're putting out all these fires. You're putting out all these problems. You're stressed out. So what that does, it takes you off your square. So you're no longer pursuing your goal. You end up stopping. You get lazy. You start to procrastinate. Now the demons are over there like this. Why? Because they hindered you. You got spirits that are sent to you to discourage you. Similar to when you have a construction crew. You got the electrical guys, you got the guys that are framing the walls, you got the guys that are doing the roof, you got the plumbing guys. Okay, when the devil sends demons your way, he assigned different demons to possess different people to do different jobs. Some, their job is primarily to discourage you. How many times you've been around people? Hey, brother, man, I'm thinking about starting this business and, man, it'd be great. I mean, I got some money saved. I'm going to invest. What that person do? Bro, I don't know, man. You bugging, man. You talking about business, bro? Man, you better stop. You got to go to work in the morning, man. You bugging out. And you're looking at yourself like, damn. Like, we know each other. Why is it that, why you got to be negative, though? Why you can't just encourage me? No, that person's job is to discourage you. Do you understand? There are people that you shouldn't even be telling them what your goals are. Because the more you tell about your goals before you actually walk in them, the more demons that will come to discourage you, to hinder you, to take you away from your purpose. Do you understand? Because there's certain things the Most High give us, and I understand sometimes you're motivated, you're excited about what he's doing in your life. You want to tell people. You want to, do this. You want to do all of that, but it's not healthy. It's not healthy because look, when you tell everybody about your goals, you're opening up yourself to unnecessary trouble. So not only are you going to have people coming to you to discourage you, you're going to have people that are going to try to sabotage what you're trying to do. I'm serious. Let's say, for example, there's a realtor or whatever the case is, and you're buying your first home, right? And you're telling everybody, yeah, I'm going to go to this realtor over here. We're going to talk with that person, boom, boom, boom. You will have people that will know where you're going to go. They'll call up the place. Hello? Yeah. I don't know if this can be any of help, but there's a particular individual. I think they said they planning on getting a house. Their name is such and such and such. I wouldn't recommend, taking care of that person because last time I checked, they be stashing a lot of drugs in their house. They got arrested for this and that. There's people that do that. There's people that will call other people to give a bad report about you. Serious. You could be in the process of getting another job and you're telling other people, I'm about to get me a job at such and such firm, X, Y, and Z. You'll have people that will call it up. Hello? Yeah. My name is Willis. I'm just calling to let you know that, there's a particular guy, he's cool and all, but I would think twice about hiring him because he have a lot of trouble embezzling money. And I'm just letting your company know, just to give you the heads up because, hey, it happened to me. He robbed me. There's people that do that. There are people out there that will go to people privately to sabotage you. How many of you guys tried talking to a particular lady? Hey, baby, how you doing? Boom, boom, boom. You got her number. Everything is cool. The brothers at the job know that you're really feeling this woman. What do? Privately, when you're not there, they go to her. Hey, sis, I don't know, but I'm just trying to look out for you. You know what I'm saying? Homeboy over there, you know what I mean? I don't know if he's the right guy, man, because he's an abusive brother. Now she's inquiring like, what do you mean? Well, his last girlfriend, man, he beat it up pretty bad. You know what I mean? So I'm just looking, don't tell him I told you. I'm just looking out for you, man. So, hey, I'm just looking out for a sister. This is what they do, fam. This is what people do. You could be in the workplace doing your job and you got coworkers that go to your supervisor telling them every little thing you do. You took a break and you did an extra 10 minutes on your break. You got snitches on the job trying their best to hinder you every chance they get. They go to the supervisor all the time. You just don't know. But you wondering why your supervisor keep pulling up. Every minute he coming through checking on you, you're like I'm doing my job. Like, why in the world I'm getting all this extra heat from your coworkers plotting? The Bible says that the wicked plotteth against the just. The wicked plotteth against the just. This is what they do. They do this all the time. I got people that plot on me all the time. I got people wishing death on me all the time. They're praying for my downfall. Why? Because they get pleasure out of that. There are people that only get excited when bad things happen to you. That's the only time they get excited. Only when bad things happen to you. Some of you experience this. It seems like every time something goes wrong, there are people around you rejoicing. They're happy about this. And you're looking at them like you're really happy for this. Wow. So it's like when things are going good and you try to get encouragement, they're never there. But when things are going bad, they're willing to hear you. Bro, I heard you lost your job, bro. They never hear anything good. They never hear about the things you're doing that's good. But when you lose your job, isn't it interesting how everybody is coming to you? Hey, yo, bro. Yo, what up, man? Yo, I heard you lost your job, bro. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's messed up, bro. I don't know why they fired you, bro. You wondering how he heard. Fam, he heard because all of these demons are busy congregating together, talking about your downfall. And this is why the devil sent him to you. You thinking that he's really concerned that you lost your job. No, he's happy. He's like, yes. Hey, yo, bro, I heard you lost your job, bro. Yo, that's messed up, man. But the whole time he's laughing inside. He's happy you lost your job. He's like, yes. Because since he lost his job, he's not going to be able to pay his rent. Yes. That's right. He's going to lose everything he gained. Yes. There's people like that. Some of you been in a messed up situation. You were on top. Everything was cool. Next minute, things started looking weird, man. All of a sudden, all of these people that don't even talk to you, they come out of the woodworks. Hey, I heard you lost your house. That's messed up. And you're like, who told you this? How many of you ever had somebody that came to you telling you about your own business? You never told them. You're wondering who they heard this from. They heard it from a demon. The devil told them. And the devil told them to come to you to rub that mess in your face so he can irritate you. That's what the devil does. He irritates you. He likes to provoke you. He's like a thorn in your flesh. Anytime you're trying to focus on making progress, he's always there with his minions doing evil. The devil will take a story and twist it, and then twist it again, and then twist it again, and to the point where you're like, what in the world is going on? He creates chaos, confusion, and he always uses fear in others so they can look down on you. Agents of chaos. So he'll send his staff after you to discourage you. Then he'll send another team of demons to lie on you. There's different levels with different devils. Do you understand me? You got the discouraging demons. They'll come to you through people, always to discourage you. Hey, I'm planning on going to college. Fam, and you think you're a little too old to go to college? Man, you bugging out. Those are discouraging demons. Bro, I'm about to start that business. Fam, you'll never get the loan. You don't got good credit. Fam, it ain't gonna work. Bro, man, what you talking about, fam? That ain't for you, man. Just go get a job, bro. Discouraging demons. Do you understand? Hey, yo, bro, I'm about to get into investing, man. I bought this book. You know what I'm saying? Bro, bought a book for what? You reading a book, man? Bro, fam, those books are a joke, man. That book ain't. Man, you invest, man. You need to invest in paying me the money you owe me. You talking about investing, man. You ain't gonna make no money with that, bro. I'll make more money than that doing my job, bro. You wasting how much you pay for that book? $60? Bro, you invested the wrong money. This is what they're gonna do. No matter what you tell people, when it comes to your dreams, there's gonna be a demon to discourage you. This is why telling people all the great things that you're trying to do, you should never even do it. You should never even do it unless you have a true relationship with either a brother or a sister that has been proven tested and tried over the years, and they're in your holies of holies relationships where you can talk about these things. And you can trust that they're not going to take your business and put it out there. See, when it comes to relationships, people, you got to understand the inner court relationship, the outer court relationship, and the holies of holies. Do you understand? The outer court relationship are those people that you see on your job. Your co-workers. Hey, what up, bro? Keep it moving. Hey, what up, sis? Everything good? All right, cool. Outer court relationship. You go to the local store, local bodega, supermarket, whatever the case is. You see the cashier. Hey, how you doing? Outer court relationship. You don't tell those people your personal business because it's none of their business. But you're friendly. You're kind to them. You know, you'll hold a door for them. But you don't let them in your inner court relationship. Do you understand? So again, your outer court relationships are your co-workers, people you see in the street, people you see in the neighborhood. You say, what's up? Hey, what up, bro? You go to the park, the person that's exercising. Hey, how you doing, man? Hey, see you next weekend. Outer court relationship. They never know about your business. They never know about none of the stuff that's going on in your personal life. Do you understand? Your inner court relationship. The inner court relationship are your family members. Family members. They know a few things about you. You know things about them. You know what I mean? These are people that you grew up with. It could be people in your neighborhood that you grew up with from the sandbox. Y'all really know each other. Y'all really cool. You know about their family. They know about your family. You might have heard some of their business. They heard about your business. There's a certain level of respect that you keep. But you still don't let them in your holies of holies relationship. Do you understand? Your holies of holies relationship. Your wife, your husband, you know what I mean? Your mom, your dad. You get what I'm saying? A genuine friend that you and that particular person have developed a true relationship, a true friendship. Because what we call friendships today is not friendships. Those are your associates. The term or the word friend is a covenant word. That's a very, very serious relationship. People in your holies of holies relationship, you could tell them your darkest secrets. You can cry in front of them. You can tell them things that you would be ashamed to tell other people in public. They would never judge you. They won't tell other people about your business. These particular individuals are tried and tested. But see, what we do in society, we take our holies of holies and we give that to the people that are in the outer court relationship. We do that every day. And we wonder why we got problems. We wondering why these demons are going wild. It's because we take our holies of holies information and we pass that along to people that are in the outer court relationship and the people that are in the inner court relationship that have no business knowing what's in your mind. And this is why it's very difficult in today's day to understand relationships, because we don't understand the outer court, the inner court, and the holies of holies. You have 3 levels of relationships, and you got to know how to categorize people that fit in those units. A lot of you got a lot of cleaning to do, a lot of house cleaning to take all these people that you have in your holies of holies, and you need to place them in the outer court because they have become a burden and a yoke in your life. A lot of you got people in your life that are sabotaging your marriage, your relationships, your job, and you continue to keep these people around. These people are carrying demons from the darkness of the outer world. And their job is to sabotage everything in your life to the point where you're destroyed. You gotta get rid of them. You gotta look at the people that you have around you and really judge whether or not these people even deserve to be in your life. And this is why rolling solo is so important, because if you're rolling solo, you're limiting the amount of demonic activity going on in your life. The more people you interact with, the more opportunity you give the devil. And the Bible says to give no place to the devil. So the more friends you got that you think are your friends, the more opportunity you give the devil. The more people you think are really cool with you, the more opportunity you give demons. Do you understand me? You got to understand that, man, with all of the progress you're trying to accomplish, there are people out there plotting, scheming, trying their best to prevent you from reaching your goals. Do you understand? The same way the Bible teaches you to pray is the same way these demons that are in these people, they literally are praying for your downfall every day. You got people burning candles, burning incense, have spell books with your photo next to it, doing rituals, hoping for your downfall every day. Do you understand? Wherever you go, whatever your line of work in, there is a demon nearby. So what could you do to counteract these spirits? Because a lot of times you hear people say these things and you're like, okay, so what are the solutions? What could I do in the midst of all of this demonic activity around me? What could I do? Because it seems like they're all around. A lot of you are battling these spirits every day. You have to avoid ungodly people, bad habits, places that you visit where these spirits congregate. Do you understand? Avoid negative sources, people, and things. Because what you're trying to do is limit the activity of these demons. Again, some of you are too friendly. Some of you get around people, man, you think everybody's your friend. You be thinking everybody's your friend. You greeting everybody, being cool with everybody. Everybody is not your friend, fam. You got people that are hanging around you right now talking bad about you every day. But when they get around you, yeah, yo, what up, bro? Yo, you good? You good? Yeah. All right, cool. Yo, he left? Yeah, man, he left. Yo, I don't even like dude, bro. Can't stand him, bro. He think he better than everybody, man. You saw how he came up in here? Man, flexing like he the man? I'm telling you, man. Yeah, I don't like dude either, man. I thought you and him was really cool like that. Man, I ain't cool with dude, man. I don't even like him, bro. That's how they talking about you. And if you forgot your phone and you came back in, hey, yo, man. Yo, I forgot my phone on the table. Oh, you forgot your phone? Oh, here it is, man. All right, bro. All right, cool. Close the door. Back at it. Talking negative about you. But they can't seem to do that when you're in their face. Because, again, they'll give away their identity. See, a lot of the demons that are in people, they will never reveal themselves. It is up to the Most High to reveal them for you. Because a lot of times we're just not able to see them. And sometimes people think that when you follow the Most High, that if you have good discernment, that you're automatically able to detect these demons. Listen, you can have the best discernment in the world. With the way things are going right now, You can have demons all around you and not even know. Didn't the Bible say that Satan and his fallen angels will transform into an angel of light? You're not going to know, man. That's how evil they are. They will appear as an angel of light. They'll come around you. Shalom, shalom. Hello, brother. Hello, sister. That's what they'll do. They'll quote scriptures. They'll tell you, hey, I would like to invite you to my church. They'll say, hey, you want to go play basketball this weekend? You won't know. The only way you will know is when the Most High begin to reveal who they are, because there are so many of these spirits operating right now. It's very difficult to detect in the beginning. A lot of you are friends with demons right now. You are literally friends. You invite them to your house. They are walking in your house. They're driving around in your car. Do you understand? You hang out with them. But you will swear these are great people. You really believe that these people have your best interests at heart. No, they don't. No, they don't. I know it's difficult for you to understand, but they don't. Your light, your presence make people angry to the point where they're trying to figure you out. They're like, man, what is it about, dude? What is it about this woman? How is it they always winning? Why can't they lose? They think they better than me. They're jealous of you. They're jealous. Those are the worst spirits. Jealous spirits that jump into people. Because when these demons take over these people, let's say you got a person who a jealous demon jumped on them. The reason why that demon jumped on them is because they're jealous of you. Devils deal with people that have evil thoughts about you. They seek vessels that are wicked, just like them. This is why the devil loves dealing with people that don't follow the Most High. Because if he can find a soul that hate you, that's going to be a good soldier, a faithful soldier, because they don't like you already. So if you got a person who's jealous of you, be mindful. A demon will take over their spirit and be assigned to you. How many of you got people around you that are jealous right now? You see it on them. Every time they come around you and they talking, you're like, dag, man, this person just have a negative vibe, a negative energy. What in the world is it? They're jealous of you. You got people out there that don't like to see you shine. They hate it. Every chance you begin to prosper, they're upset. There are people that literally don't like seeing anything happen in your life that's progress. Do you understand me? You can get a brand new skateboard, they're upset. If they see you shopping, they are upset. If they hear you bought a new house, they're furious. If they heard you bought a new car, man, they are angry. Why? Because they don't got one. Or your car is better than theirs. So now they're trying to figure out how you got it. And the jealousy goes into envy. And you know, envy and jealousy, they're cousins. So now they begin to gossip about you, talk negative about you, spread rumors about you with other like-minded individuals who are 2 to 3 times more wicked than them. You ever wonder how you could get around people and they're all talking negative about you? You know why? They're like-minded. You are the topic of discussion. They don't have no life. Their life is to talk about you because their assignment is you. So when you look around you, the people that are near, be very mindful. Those are demons. Those are not your friends. Trust and believe that. When you are on your purpose, you ain't going to have the majority friends around you. You're going to have the majority of demons around you. This is why it's important to roll solo. You can't be too friendly with everybody. I ain't saying be an a-hole. I'm not saying be mean to people. You got to keep your eyes open. We're not talking about being paranoid. We're talking about keeping your eyes open. We're talking about judging people by their fruit, seeing how they move. And one of the things that you have to learn how to do is test the spirits. When you're a person who is on your purpose, on your path, you got to test people to see where they are. Now, I'm not saying tell everybody all of your goals and all your dreams, but you got to be able to test these spirits. When you're around people, co-workers, family, friends, etc., one of the tests that I recommend is talking about something that you're planning on doing. Something that is not all of that spectacular, but something nonetheless that can earn you money. And test the spirit to see whether or not that person is going to be very encouraging, or they will act as if though what you just said is not really important. Because normally haters, jealous people, people who envy you, when you begin to talk about things that you're planning on doing or any sort of money-making opportunity, education, purchasing of property, anything of that sort, anything that deals with increase and progress, they will minimize what you're talking about, try to get off the subject, or discourage you from doing it. Once you see these signs, that is a red flag. That person has a demon. If people are not congratulating you, you need to leave them alone. If the company that you keep are not actively empowering your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, cut them off. They're entities from darkness. They're demonic spirits that are sent by Lucifer to hinder your progress. Do you understand? Because when people really appreciate you, you can feel it in their spirit. There's a vibe. They show a level of happiness. They're joyful about what you're doing. Do you understand? So you have to look at the signs when you're around people. Are they supportive of what you do? Are they helpful? Are they encouraging? Because if they're not, chances is you got demons around you. If you're a talented singer, talented musician, a chef, a cook, a tradesman, somebody that's into various skilled trades, the arts, a business person, an entrepreneur, social media influencer, you're doing anything, something that is of greatness. And it seems like the people that are around you are not interested in hearing about what you're doing. And it's like anytime you try to share your progress, they try to minimize it. Make the things that you talk about as if though it's no value. Those are demons. Those are spirits. Hey, bro, man, yo, check out my beat, man. Yo, I just did this new track, man. Check this out. Hey, yo, fam, man. Yo, I don't got no time right now, man. I got to go take this run, man. You know what I mean? You're like, you got to cut that person off, fam. You got to cut them off. Hey, I just drew this art, man. Yo, this is a dope painting that I did. Check this out, man. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, but anyway, yo, I'm going to go to the store next week. Yeah. John? Yeah, I'm going to be there. Hey, yo, bro, I got to run, man. Do you see how they just did you? You're trying to show them your talents, your greatness, but they don't care. Cut them off. Those are demons. Those are spirits. From my own experience, I can tell you that anytime I make progress or making progress, I have more spiritual attacks. More demons come out of the woodworks. They just come out of people. Relationships are severed instantly. And I really believe a lot of times, not only is it that I'm able to see, but the Most High don't want certain people around me. And he's just revealing things and moving people out of the way. And it seemed like when he moved them out of the way, you start hearing these very same people say things out of pocket, and you're like, wow, so this person never liked me in the first place. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to show you. Sometimes the Most High would take people out of your life, and you'll hear them talking about you in a very bad way. And you're like, so hold up, all that time you felt that way? Yeah. That whole time. The whole time you saluting somebody, bigging them up. Deep down inside, they were always envious of you. Always jealous of you. Always looking at you from the side eye. I know it's tough to understand, but it's really, really serious, man. Your light make demons angry. It makes people angry. You can have people around you that might be financially well off, live in a better house, a better community. They can still be jealous of you. That's right. You could be in a situation where it's not all that. They'll still be jealous of you. A lot of times we think that if people are living in a better house or a better neighborhood, that they don't have the potential of being jealous. No, you can make less money, live in the ghetto. Somebody could live in a nice house, drive a nice car, and still be jealous of you. Still be jealous of you. Why? Because there's something about you that make them insecure. Even with their big house, nice car, when they see you, you make them know that they're not really who they claim they are. Because they see a genuine person who's living their life, whereas they are hiding behind their possessions. You got a lot of people, they hide behind their car, they hide behind their possessions, they hide behind their material. They're not really a genuine person. They're not a real individual. Whereas you, even if you don't got the possessions, even if you don't got the fancy house, fancy car, when people are around you, they respect you. When people get near you, they know you're a genuine, decent human being. Whereas that other person that got that nice car, nice crib, they're an a-hole. Can't be trusted. But when people get around you, they can see it in your spirit that you're a good person. And they're jealous of that. And I'm referring to the person that got the nice house, nice car. He see you, he's upset. He's trying to figure out, who are you? How is it that you're able to do this? So what he's going to do is he's going to try to stop your progress by putting out a bad report about you. How many of you had a bad report put out about you? You had a great reputation. Somebody put out a lie. They couldn't find nothing, but they had, let me just put out a lie about them. Or they'll find some dirt from 20 years ago. We're talking about 20 years ago. They'll bring it back up. Why? Because they figure, hey, these new heirs haven't heard. So what I could do is I could take an old file, bring that back up to poison the minds of new people. You can have new coworkers come on the job and you have people that are getting their ear. First thing first, speaking negative about you. And let's not forget about family. Family can be some of the worst. They'll talk about you till kingdom come, spread all sorts of rumors and lies. Before you know it, everybody talking about you in the family. And then when they get around you, everybody acting like they don't know. And it's really sad to know that your own family talk about you more than people in the streets. You could be lacking money, going through an eviction, going through some sort of problems. Everybody in your family is talking about it, and they're rejoicing. They're not just talking about it. They're happy. That's good for her. That's good for him. Serve him right. Owe me my money. They ain't pay me my money. See how God is good? They're literally giving God glory for you being evicted. And you got kids. That just shows how ruthless they are. All of that is demonic activity. You understand? Because you could be going through something, through a struggle, and demons will still be there too. Because remember, they're trying to bring you down to the point where you're broken, to the point where you just give up on life. And for some of you, you're at the very edge of giving up on life. Some of you are going through so much, you're like, look, man, that's how you are right now. Because you're being attacked from every angle. You're being attacked everywhere. Your family attacking you, your co-workers attacking you, people in the grocery store attacking you. And when I say attacking, we're not talking about physically coming at you trying to attack you, even though that can happen too. We're talking about things are happening all around you trying to stop your progress. You're driving to work, your car catch a flat. You're like, man, my car catch a flat. Then when your car catch a flat, it's like you're calling your job. You're like, look, my car catch a flat. I'm over here. I'm stuck. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get in. Supervisor mad because you got a flat. You're like, bro, I caught a flat. What do you want me to do? Well, we need you at work. We need you to get here. If you don't get here, we're gonna write you up. You're like, what? It's an emergency. This is what I mean. These are spirits making it more difficult for you. You're dealing with the stress of getting the flat tire. You're dealing with the stress of having to go to work. Then you got a crazy supervisor on your back, right? On top of that, you need your car to go pick up your wife at the store over there. But now you got to repair this tire. It's so much damn things going on at one time. You're like, damn, can I get a break? Could I get a break? You know? And then while your car catch a flat tire and the car is on the sign with the caution lights on, another car coming down the road speeding swerves and swipes your car and dents up your car on the side. So not only do you have a flat tire, but a car crashes into your car. All in the same day. This is what I mean by these damn spirits. And you're looking around shaking your head like, man, could it get any worse than this? What are the odds of you getting a flat tire, you're on the side of the road, and another car crash into your car while you have a flat tire? So now you got to be concerned with getting that person's information, their insurance. Your car is wrecked. You gotta fix a flat. It's probably drivable still, but look at what's happening, man. Look at what you got to deal with. And you need your car to get to work. It's stopping in terms of hindering progress. These are things that be happening to us out of the blue. Weird stuff. You get a letter in the mail. You owe this amount of money. You're like, when? Why? Well, you owe some back taxes. But how? Why is this happening now? And it's happening because you need that money to put towards the thing that you're trying to do. So now you got to take the money and pay those back taxes. Things popping up out of the blue to sabotage your plans. These are spirits. These are demons. You understand? Even on social media. I got demons all over social media. We're talking about spirits that are in people that think about me all day. They dream about me all day. They plot all day. This is what they do. And you have to ask yourself the question, why? Because they work for the devil. They're the devil's children. Even the Bible confirms this. It talks about how in this, the children of God are manifested and the children of the devil. You understand? Satan has children. His children does his will. His will is to seek whom he may devour, to kill, steal, and destroy. So the devil's children's job is just to kill, steal, and destroy. They're not worried about nobody else. They're concerned with you because you are of the Most High. You're his people. And I'm talking to those of the fold. When your light is shining before men, you're going to make demons angry. They don't like that. They don't like that at all, man. When you got that level of influence, when you have that level of magnetism, demons are upset because they don't want you to get to the next level. It's just like a video game when you power up and you go to the next level. When you get to that level, you're more equipped to overcome obstacles. New level, new devil. Every level you get to in life, there's going to be a devil waiting for you. It ain't going to get easier. You're going to deal with more difficulty the more you grow. Solutions. Avoid negative people, places, and things and habits. You have to avoid negative people because negative people carry demons. Negative people carry demons. If you have people around you that are negative, that don't like you, they can be used against you. Agent Smith will use them. And he's going to jump in and out of these people to hinder your life, sabotage your plans, irritate you, provoke you to anger the best he could. You understand? He'll use people to cut you off on the road. He'll use other people with road rage to open their window and throw something at your car just to get you angry. He'll use other people to be swerving in and out of traffic. He'll do all of these things. You'll go into a fast food joint to get some burgers and they'll mess up your order and have an attitude only so that you can get frustrated. You'll see the demon on that cashier and she'll smile as she's doing her evil because what she wants is for you to get out of character. This is how they work. So you got to avoid negative people. Sometimes it's good to just go through the drive-thru and order from the window thing rather than going inside and deal with people face-to-face sometime. Because sometimes when you order face-to-face and you're the person of the light, the demon will get on these people, man. I've seen it happen already, man. I know what I'm talking about. They'll do things on purpose, have an attitude. You be like, could you give me some extra salt and ketchup? They be like, I put 2 in your bag. And you'll be like she's acting as if though it's her store. I'm like, miss, didn't I just tell you to give me 2 extra this and that? What is your problem? You see what I mean? Now you arguing back and forth over some ketchup. You see how that works? We see this all the time on social media. People in the fast food joints arguing, then they start fighting. Trust and believe. Those are demon spirits that got into one person, irritated the other person, and now somebody going to jail. I'm serious, man. This is how it goes. Demons will get into people to irritate you in hopes for you to do something to them to get locked up. How many of you been locked up before? Because somebody did something, you got in your feelings, you reacted, you got locked up. Cops came, arrested you because somebody else provoked you. You allowed that. You made a demon make you almost lose your freedom. This is why you got to be very careful, man. Some of you brothers out there that got a hot temper, you're quick to punch somebody in the face real fast. Anybody get out of pocket, it's on sight. You got to watch out. Why? Because the devil know. He know you're quick with your hands. He know that if somebody provoke you, you're going to put hands on them quick. He know that already. You don't think the devil know who you are? You don't think these demons know your limit? You don't think they know? You brothers that carry a legal firearm, you don't think the devil is out there waiting for you to pull that trigger? You don't think he want you to do that? He want you to do that with everybody that get out of pocket. See, just because you can bear arms doesn't mean you can just go out there and just do whatever now. You know the rules. But if he can get you to break the rules, if he could get you to do something that can jeopardize your freedom, oh, he's going to use that. This is why you got to know how to step outside of a situation first. In other words, when something is transpiring in front of you, you got to know how to pause, step outside of it, look at yourself, look at the circumstance, and kind of judge it and be like, how many of you ever did that? Where you are in the middle of a heated exchange and you stepped out of it. You could see yourself there. You could see the person, but it's kind of like you stepped out in the spirit and you're judging the matter. And you're like, you know what? If I do this, I'm going to jail. If I say that, it's going to only escalate. If I throw this, I'm going to get in trouble. You know what? I'm going to do this. And then you kind of get back into your body. And then you proceed to do things the right way. Why? Because you calculated everything. You calculated all your potential moves of what can get you in prison, what can cause you to lose, what could cause you to win. And sometimes it's best to just ignore people. That's one of the most powerful weapons you can use against demons. Especially when somebody is doing something to provoke you, is to ignore them. Sometimes the best weapon you got against a demon is to ignore them. That's like, let's say you got a bunch of people making videos about me on YouTube. I just ignore them. That's it. I just ignore them. I don't got nothing to say. They don't exist. And it's driving them crazy because they're consistently making videos. Their hope is that I would go into a back and forth. I'm not going to do that. Especially when a person make videos and nothing they're saying is true. I'm not wasting my time. I let them sit there and go crazy. That's how I handle those demons. You don't give them no attention. You starve them out. You make them starve. You can do the same in the real world. There are people around you doing things, ignore them. One of the most powerful things you could do. Ignore them. Don't give them no response. Don't give them your words. Don't give them your energy. Just let them be. When a person is yipping and yapping, you just stay quiet. As long as you don't put your hands on me now, just stay quiet. Now, if you put hands on me, it's going to be a problem. But for the most part, I'm just going to be cool. You can run your mouth. You can say all that stuff. Because see, what I'm trying to do is prevent myself from going to prison because I know what I would do to you. You just don't know. But I know the devil does know. And that's my point. The devil know what you will do. He's banking on you doing what he believe you will do. Some of you brothers back in the day would be quick to handle your business and do whatever real quick. But as today, you matured, you got older, you realize it's not worth it. It's not worth losing your freedom. So you kind of fall back a little bit. Hey, you know what it is? I'm just going to be cool, man. Because, man, dude don't even realize what's about to happen. He don't even know. So I'm going to stay cool. I'm going to stay cool. I'm just going to stay cool, man. Yeah. Yeah, you really think you got it, right? You don't realize, you don't know. He don't know. That's how you got to be. Because remember, the devil is trying to take your freedom. Same thing with you ladies. A lot of you ladies are getting into fights with other women over nonsense. You understand? You got women out there that are so jealous of you. Every time they see you, they mad. They mad. Your shoes look good. Your clothes fit you good. Your hair looking good. Nails always good. They mad every single time. So what they want to do, they want to fight. I'm going to find a reason to make her fight me. There are people out there, the fight me demons. Demons that want you to fight them. Demons that will do things on purpose to get you to fight. And then when you start fighting, they mess up your face. They cut you with a razor. They stab you or shoot you. Now you in the hospital. All of that could have been avoided if you would have just get off of cloud 10, evaluate the situation, step outside of it, right? Look at the situation and make the proper judgment call. You understand? When you are a person of truth, a person who walks in the light, and you let your light shine, you have to know that you with the Most High. You got to know that the Most High is with you. You got to know that his protection covers you. You got to know that. And you got to ask him for wisdom on how to respond and how to react to adversity. Because a lot of times, if you're not equipped, you're going to respond the carnal way. Now, I'm not saying to sit there and be a punching bag. What I'm saying is have wisdom when it comes to how to respond to things. Because people that are possessed by the devil, they don't play by the rules. There are no rules. It's going to be unfair. Do you understand? They're going to do whatever they can to get you to step off the course of your purpose, to sabotage progress, to discourage you, to derail you. You work too hard to be derailed right now. You work too hard to allow a person that's not even going nowhere to take you off your square and cause you to miss the blessing that the Most High have for you. Some of you been working on your goals for years, and it's right there. It's right there. And you're going to make somebody actually talk you out of it? Can't afford to do that, man. Some of you have to understand that you're an adult now, man. All that childish stuff, you got to let that go. It's about business. It's about making moves. You got to be the kind of person that you don't tolerate no BS no more. Meaning, hey, if I have you in my life, you got to be a legit person, a person that is true, a person who is serious about life, a person who congratulate me. You got to go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. Do you understand? Because a lot of us are around people that tolerate us, but they don't like us. They tolerate you being there, but they hate you. They can't stand you. They're jealous. You got more people that are jealous of you than people that like you. There's only but a few people that like you. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's only but a few people that are around you that like you. Majority of the people that are near you are energy vampires. Their job is to drain your spirit, drain you of your life energy to the point where you have no might, no power to move forward. Sometimes you could get into a relationship with someone and they got a demon. You could be a brother and you get with a woman. She's a demon. You thought she was good because she looked fine. Got a fatty, you know what I mean, looking real good. But she a demon. You could be a sister, you get with a brother, you thinking dude is on point because he said shalom and opened the Bible. Not realizing that this is a demon. I've been warning you ladies for years. A lot of these guys that keep claiming, oh, I rep the Most High, shalom, shalom. A lot of these dudes is demons. They evil. They don't even follow the Most High. They're actors. They know how to do the social media thing. They know how to act like they with the brothers. They'll quote a scripture here and there, but they're not living by it. The tree is known by the fruit, fam. Anybody can say, Lord, Lord, Lord. That doesn't mean they're going to enter the kingdom of heaven. Even the Messiah said that. Many will say on that day, Lord, 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 have we not prophesied in thy name? Have we not cast out devils in thy name, healed the sick in thy name? And the Lord said, I will say to them, depart from me, ye that work iniquity. I never knew you. And that's the problem. We got a lot of people around us that work iniquity, and we don't know them. We think we do, but we don't know them. You will never know a person who they really is until you be around them a lot and experience how they move. Do you understand? You could be on social media and interact with people via the web, via YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. That does not mean you know them. It is when you interact with them in the real world, it's when you begin to see the truth. It's like talking to a woman via Instagram chat, and you're texting her and you're voice messaging and you're texting her and voice messaging. That's cool. But you don't know her. She don't know you. But when you get in person and you're able to look at her in her eye, you're able to hold her hand and really vibe and feel her energy and meet her in person and greet her with a hug, you know what I mean? Now you feel her energy. You're like, wow, you're looking at her from head to toe. You're like, wow, you're really beautiful. I mean, man, it's one thing to chit chat online, but damn. And she's smiling because she feel the same about you. So you holding her hand now, you're going to the park and you vibing, man. Now you there talking with her and y'all really kicking it off. Why? Because you're in person. You see what I mean? But see, when you're online, you could be an actor. You could be anything you want to be. And this is how demons are on social media. This is how demons are on the job. Why? Because you're looking at their representative, not them. Do you understand? See, a lot of times when you meet people, you're talking to their representative, not them. They're wearing a mask. They're wearing a filter. You know, like on social media, you have a lot of women, they wear these filters. They don't want to show you their real face. So they put on this filter, making their skin look ultra smooth. I don't know why they keep doing that mess, because it's bad. Because if you look ultra smooth on social media and then a brother meet you in person and you don't look the same, that's going to mess you up. You understand? So when it comes to this topic, man, your light is responsible for why you have these demons in your life. It's not because you're doing something wrong, man. When you're doing something wrong, you're not going to be having a bunch of demons attacking you, fam. Because you're with them. If you're doing nothing but wrong, you're not going to have demons attacking you. Come on now. If you are doing nothing but wrong, demons love you. Why? Because you're their friends. It's when you're doing what is right is when demons will come after you. People going to betray you. A lot of you've been betrayed this year. A lot of you in the chat right now, you've been betrayed this year. You've been betrayed by close relatives, friends, and you're sitting there shaking your head like, man, all these people betraying me? Why? What did I do? Well, you're an honest person. You're doing something good. That's why they don't like you. They're looking at you in a negative way because when they see you, it makes them realize that their life is not going nowhere. When they hear and see your progress, it makes them understand how much of a failure they are. This is why demonic, devilish people don't like to see you prosper. They don't like to hear about it. They don't want to see it. How many of you prospered? You showed a picture, you showed something, maybe you accomplished something, got your degree, bought a house, bought a car, your kids graduate, something good, something fun. Took a trip, vacation, post some vacation photos. And as soon as you did that, everybody's upset. You're showing off. I don't know why you're doing that. You're very prideful and arrogant. You're wondering why you feel that way. Because they're jealous. They don't like the fact that you were on a vacation. They don't like the fact you bought a house. They don't like the fact you bought a car. They're upset. They want you to die. You understand? See, if they saw you in a hospital, they'll be happy about that. That'll bring them great joy. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to listen carefully. There are people, and I know you don't want to believe this, but there are people praying for your downfall right now. Praying. You're probably like, nah, Rango, there's no way a person is going to get up in the morning and pray for my downfall. You got to be bugging out, man. I'm not. There are people that do that get up and they pray diligently to demons. There are people that pray to God. There are people that will pray to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob to kill you. There's even scripture in the Bible that says these people will kill you and believe they're doing God a favor. That's how much hate they have for you. You got some people that hate you so much, man. There is no positive words in their vocabulary for you. Anytime they think of your name, it's always negative. They never have not one positive thing. They hate you so much. They despise you so much. Because when they see you, they see the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They see the presence of the Lord on you. They see greatness on you. They see progress. They don't like it. They see the glow. They're envious. You must avoid negative people, places, and things. Why places? Because a lot of wicked people hang out at these places. If you hang out at negative places, it's going to occupy negative people. So not only do you need to avoid negative people, but you need to avoid negative places. Because why? Negative people will congregate at negative places. And you have to avoid negative things, negative habits, because it'll bring in demons. Give no place to the devil. When you're doing negative things, you're opening up doors for demons to attack. You got to keep yourself free. You got to keep yourself pure. I'm not saying you can't talk to nobody. I'm not saying to have tunnel vision. What I'm saying is learn how to move solo. Moving solo doesn't mean you don't have relationships or interactions with people. Again, outer court relationship, inner court relationship, holies of holies. Once you understand those, you'll know where to put everybody. Majority of the people you interact with daily, outer court relationship, that's where they stay. The people you know of and have relationships with, your family, so-and-so, inner court relationship. Holies of holies, your significant other, wife, husband, your mom, dad, a very, very, very close friend, comrades, you know what I mean? People that you can really talk about anything with. You can cry. You can share personal business. They would never put it in the street. They would never take your personal business and put it in the street. They would never do that. People that are in your holies of holies, mind you, they would never do that. And I'm talking about you must know who they are. Only you know who are those people. Because you had to promote those people to holies of holies, which means they were in the outer court, then you put them in the inner court, and then they graduated into the holies of holies. Think about this. A man and his wife should be able to talk about anything. Anything. A man should be able to cry in front of his wife, and she's not going to judge him. Say you're a weak man. No, because she know that he's hurting inside about something. That's holies of holies. If you got a friend, a brother, who is your great friend, whatever the case is, you could cry in front of that man. He's not going to look down on you. That's holies of holies. He understands. He's not going to go on YouTube or go on TikTok and say, yo, this clown over here was crying the other night, man, bruh, bugging. See, if he did that, he don't belong in the holies of holies. He belong in the outer court relationship. You see what I mean? He can't be trusted. So that's how you got to judge people. All the people that are not really trustworthy, outer court relationship. Outer court. There's no other court lower than that. That's where everybody go. Why? Because they don't know your personal business. You don't tell people in your outer court relationship about your marriage. Yo, my wife bugging out, bro. I don't know what's the matter with her. Why are you telling that dude in the outer court about your wife? That's disrespectful. Ladies, you don't tell your coworker about what your husband did last night. You don't tell the ladies on your job about your intimate details with your man. And you wondering why there's a bunch of bochinche on the job regarding you. Because you tell all these people your business that it's not their business, man. It's not their business. It's not for them to know. You understand? So I need for you to understand that your light, your energy, the things you do, your greatness is making demons upset. And they're going to come after you to try to prevent you from making progress. This can come in any different ways, man. Setbacks, you calling up a number. Hey, I'm calling to check up on such and such and such, see the progress of X, Y, and Z. Well, I'm sorry to inform you, you got to wait an extra 2 weeks because we're missing some documents. anything to prevent progress. Well, you're going to need a particular license in order to. So now I got to go get that, right? Yep, you got to go get that. More setbacks. Demonic activity come in many different ways, man. Many different ways. And it almost feels like if somebody literally holding you down, man, have you ever felt that way? Like you're trying to make progress. You're doing everything in your power. And it feels like from every angle, there's something trying to hold you back, bruh. Like my goodness, man. When I do this, this happens. When I do that, that happens. Like, come on. That's demonic activity. Something is fighting against you. So, avoid negative people, negative places, habits. You know? You need to pray to the Most High. Pray to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob for protection, wisdom, discernment, because you're going to need it along the way. We can only discern but so much. There's certain people we're not going to be able to discern. The only way is to test the fruit. That's the only way. A lot of times people think that, well, if so-and-so and so is X, Y, and Z, how come you didn't know that in the beginning? It's a real foolish question when you really think about it, because we all had people in our lives that we knew or was cool with or whatever the case is, and then later on, things changed. It ain't like you're going to see that from day one. That comes with life experiences, and I think that we forget about that. Just like being in a relationship. You could get into a relationship with someone, they could be loving in the beginning, kind, everything is good. Man, this person is the world. 7 years later, person switch up. You got to let them go. Now everybody looking at you like, how come you didn't see that in the beginning? How could you? That don't make no sense. How could you see something that negative in the beginning? Life have ways of doing things that is out of our control. All you can do is go with the flow. You know? So be very mindful of what I'm saying. You have a lot of people around you that don't like you. They don't. And they're going to spread rumors. They're going to talk about you. It's designed to weigh on you. It's designed to stress you. It's designed to break your spirit, cause you to give up. Don't let that happen. The more people talk about you, the more you ignore. Use the power of ignoring them. Just ignore them. Co-workers talking about you, ignore them. Family members talking about you, ignore them. Don't give them a response. Don't tell them nothing. Let them sit there. You heard it, but don't say nothing. Let them think what they want to think. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And that's that. Because once you operate like that, you're going to be able to maneuver and reach your goals. Because again, only you can stop you. The devil cannot stop your future. He can try to hinder it, postpone things, delay things, put obstacles, having you putting out fires here and there, making the journey a struggle. That's what he can do. The only one that can stop your future is you. Only you can. And that's the true power in this, is that the devil cannot stop you. That's why he's doing what he's doing, to attack you. He's trying to break your spirit, to discourage you from moving forward, because he know you're going to get there. He know the plans the Most High have for you. His job is to try to convince you that you're not going to get there. He's the accuser of the brethren. He's a liar. So he's going to try his best to tell you you're not going to make it, so that you can make the choice to give up, cave in, and quit. That's what his purpose is. So don't allow negative people, demons that are operating through them, co-workers, family, friends, relationships, to prevent you from moving forward. Sometimes you got to cut people off that are literally being an anchor in your life. Some of you got people in your life that have become an anchor. They're stopping all your progress. You're trying to move forward. They want to stay stagnant. You got to let them go. You got to cut that chain and you got to let them go. You got to make these tough decisions. Certain people are not meant to go. They're not meant to go, people. Stop trying to take people with you that are not meant to go. They're not meant to go. I know you want them to, but they're not meant to go. Do you understand me? They're not meant to go. When Noah was building the ark, a lot of people thought they were going. It's not meant for you to go. He gave them specific instructions on who to go, who goes, who stays, what to take, what not to take. Do you understand? So when you put that together, everybody can't go where you're going. Even if you got room for them to go, they can't go. Even if you got room in the car or the truck or the SUV, they can't go. It's not for them to go. There's a lot of people you want to take with you, a lot of family members you want to go, but they can't go. It's not for them to go. You got to know who is supposed to go and who's not. Sometimes the Most High got to intervene in things, man. Shake things up and pull people out your life. Do you understand me? Sometimes we're not listening to him. He got to literally come in, intervene, and pull people out your life. How many of you had people like that? They were in your life 1 minute, Most High came in, pulled them out. Like that. You ain't even try to get rid of them. Most High got rid of them. He just pulled them out of your life. 1 minute y'all were cool, next minute things went left field. You're like, what in the world happened? That's the Most High. Most High saw something coming. Most High saw something down the pipeline. He said, this person is not going to sabotage what I got cooking with this brother or sister. When the Most High do that, you got to let it flow. You got to let it flow. Don't get in the way. When the Most High remove people, don't you dare take them back. Ladies, if the Most High remove a dude out of your life, you let him go. Brothers, if the Most High remove a woman out of your life, you let her go. Because you ladies might be talking to some dude and he's no good, but you think he good. Sometimes the Most High has mercy on you. He removed that dude out of your life. Changed his mind about you. All of a sudden now he's not interested in you anymore. You're wondering why he ghosts you. It's not that he ghosts you. The Most High he's having mercy on you because he see that that dude is a demon. He was going to do you dirty. And the Most High put a spirit on him that changed his thoughts and everything. Now all of a sudden, now he's not even thinking about you no more. You thinking there's something wrong with you. Nothing wrong with you. The Most High is with you. You've been praying, remember? You've been praying for protection, remember? Okay, the Lord is protecting you now. He don't want you with that man. Some of you ladies, you went that far. A dude did you dirty, and the Most High removed them. In whatever experience you experience, now you have the ability of knowing when a devil is around. Now you know the signs. Because a lot of these dudes are devils. I tell you ladies this all the time. A lot of men in today's day are demons who just want to get in your pants, take your clothes off, hit it, quit it, and then they out. I tell you this all the time. You get with a man, and the only thing that's on that man's mind is screwing you. He's not trying to get to know you. You're not seeing no vibe. You're not seeing no real affection from this man. He's not conveying his emotions and his thoughts to you in terms of what are his intentions. See, there's nothing wrong with sexual attraction. That's normal. What I'm talking about is a man that is not making his intentions known to you. Meaning, the only thing he want to do is screw. He don't want to talk. He don't want to have no conversations. He's not taking things slow. He's not doing none of that. He's not giving you that energy that would make you bond to him. If that makes sense. Because if a man really like you, he's holding your hand. He's looking at you in your face. He's really admiring you. He's talking to you and he's just like, you know, I'm really enjoying this moment. You know what I'm saying? Really feeling you and whatnot. And it's real vibe. It's a real connection. It's a real companionship. It's just really, it's a genuine exchange. And likewise, you reciprocate in that same kind of energy. If that's not happening and all you're feeling is a rush to get it in, that's a demon. He's going to do you dirty. Yes, he is. Because he's not really looking at you long term. He see a short-term situationship. And a lot of you ladies are always falling into that mess because you keep thinking because a guy said shalom, shalom, or quoted a Bible scripture that he good. Oh no, he could be a demon. Remember, the devil knows scripture. Remember? So you got demons that'll come to you from all these different angles, just like that. You could be a woman believing for a husband, and the devil will send a demon to come in. And then now, here's the thing. If you get hurt, there's a possibility that the devil's work was successful because it damaged you to the point now you don't even trust men no more. Mission accomplished. And there's a lot of women in that situation where they don't trust men no more. You could be a good man, be around a woman, have her best interest at heart. She's suspicious about you. She don't trust you. And you really can't blame her because she's been through so many attacks, so much hurt, so much pain that it's like she's numb. And there's a lot of women like that, man. And the sad thing is, ladies, is that although I understand your pain and your frustration, you still got to have the ability to overcome. Because if a good brother come along and he's really feeling you, chances is you're gonna punish that guy. Chances is you will push that good man away. A lot of us brothers experience that with women, where we'll meet a sister and we could tell that she's been through some things. You know, a lot of us brothers, we've been there. I've been around ladies like that. You know, I could tell they've been through some things. You know, you could tell they got some sort of trauma, some sort of issue. And your initial approach to her is not to, okay, I'm going to take advantage of her. I'm going to try to see what I can do to manipulate her, to bang it, to get what I want to do and do. No. Some of you brothers really genuinely understand that this woman been through some things and you really want to be there. Like you really sincerely is interested in her and you want to show her a better way. But because she been hurt so many times, it is virtually impossible in some cases to get through to her because the hurt and the pain outweigh the ability to bond with you. So what happens is she end up pushing you away. No matter how much love you try to show her, no matter how much companionship, no matter how much you try to show her that you care, it doesn't even matter. She don't receive it because in her mind, the trauma and everything else, it just weighs in on her and it breaks her down even more. So when you come around her and you try to show her love, you try to show her companionship, you try to show her, anything that can make her feel good to heal her, she looks at you as another man trying to take advantage of her. And it frustrates you now as a man because you're trying to give her all of this, but she's rejecting all of it. Because of all of those attacks from demons, it broken her down so much that no matter how much you try, it's just not working. So now you end up leaving. A lot of guys been there. A lot of guys been there where they're really interested in a woman. I mean, like sincerely interested in a woman. And it's like, man, you doing everything, trying to make her comfortable, trying to make her feel good. And you really like her, bro. Like that, like how much I got to tell you, man? Like, and it's like, no matter what you tell her, man, it's like, she just keep rejecting it, man. Like it's because of those demons, man. Those demons, all those guys that came in, it messes women's minds up to the point where they just don't trust no more. They become numb. And the same can be happening for a man. You could be a dude and a woman really liking you and really feeling you, and she's doing her all, man, trying to make you right. And it's like, because, you've been rejected, or your woman cheated on you, or, you've been disrespected by women so much. It's like, you don't trust none of them no more. All of that is due to demonic activity that have hardened your heart. So now you don't trust anybody. And that happens with a lot of us too. So understand, people, that as you journey through life, only you can stop your goals. Demons are there to hinder your goals, hinder your future, sabotage different things to try to make you start over. Some of you had to start over because demons came in your life and wreaked havoc, and you had to start over. Some of you have been doing things, you've been making progress, and you've allowed demons to come in and cut off whatever it is you were doing. Again, they're not going to be able to stop you from reaching the promised land. You're eventually going to get there if you continue. But what demons are doing is they're hindering that progress to the point where there's so many delays. There's so many, it's like, man, why is it taking so long to get there? You ever been driving and you took the long way? I mean, you went in the GPS, you did what you had to do, but it's like, there's shortcuts. See, a GPS can get you to the destination, but do you not know that a GPS, they haven't advanced to the point where they take shortcuts? A lot of you don't realize that. A GPS will get you to the destination. It'll give you the right way to go, but there are shortcuts that could get you there faster. Only you can know those. Experienced drivers that live in a particular city or whatever the case is, you know what I'm talking about. Your GPS will tell you one thing, but you know that if you go down this way and go that way and go over there and there, you're gonna get there faster. Whereas it'll take 1 hour and 25 minutes to get to that destination with the GPS. But if you go take that shortcut route that you could get there in about 35 minutes. What the devil wants is for you to take the longest route. The longest route possible. And he wants you to get lost. Because what he will do is he will sabotage the GPS. So you don't know where you're going. Sometimes that happens too. He'll sabotage the GPS. So you'll lose your directions. You pressing the monitor, it don't work. You're like, you pull over. Oh boy, GPS not working. Now you're lost. That's where a lot of you are right now. The devil came in, destroyed the GPS. See, the G is for God. You understand? The G is for God. GPS. The G is for God. So if he could get you away from God, you won't get no direction. The P is for patience. Because if he get you away from God, you're going to lose direction. If he can cause you to lose to not have patience for that journey, then you're going to end up giving up. You understand? And that's something that a lot of people don't have in today's day. A lot of people don't have patience for the process of their journey. They don't have that. And if you don't have patience, you're never going to have success. That's for the S. GPS. If you don't have the Most High, you're not going to have no direction. You don't have no patience, you're not going to have no success. So, ladies and gentlemen, no matter where you are in life, whether you rep the Most High or not, you need the Most High, man, in order to have that direction, man. You got to have patience, because I know it could be a frustrating journey when you battling demons and people and all sorts of evil spirits trying to stop you. You got to be patient. You got to be prayerful. You have to keep your eyes open. And like I said, man, roll solo. Roll solo. Again, shout out to everybody on the Ringo TV Raw channel, Ringo TV Reactions channel. Make sure you are subscribed to all the channels, right? We're streaming on 2 channels at the same time. You have to have patience in order to reach your success. Ladies and gentlemen, your success is there. It's there. You could taste it. It's there. The enemy just don't want you to believe that you got it. It's there. He's using all the obstacles of life. Your job, the lack thereof, lack of money, bills, this, that. He's using all of those things to stress you out. Remember the parable of the sower? These are they that are sown on stony ground, on thorns. And it talks about how the word is sown, and when tribulation and persecution come, it takes away, the devil takes away that which was sown. But some was sown on good ground, and it bare fruit, some 60, some 100-fold. That's what the devil does. When the word is sown in your heart, persecution is going to come from people, your enemies. deceivers, liars, demons, spirits, sorcerers, witchcraft practitioners. It's designed to cause you to lose your faith, to give up. Where is God? Don't he know that I'm struggling? Don't he know what's going on? I'm all alone, man. I don't think God is with me. You see what the devil got you doing? He got you doubting yourself now. He got you doubting the Most High. And once you doubt the Most High, there's no more directions. Because the steps of a righteous man is ordered of the Lord. That's what the Bible says. So we need the Most High for our directions. This is why the Bible says in Proverbs to guard your heart. You got to guard your heart. You understand? You have to keep the Most High at the forefront of your life at all times. And let patience have her perfect work. Then you will see the success. So, as we leave, I hope that this stream was something that you needed. Because I'm telling you, man, I know what I'm talking about. I see it. I see things happening around me. You know, it's been a crazy week. And I know why. I know why. There's things, fam, like, man. There are things literally around trying its best to stop my progress. Man, oh man, you wouldn't believe it. But as long as I don't give up, as long as I keep on keeping on and stand firm, do what I got to do, then there will be breakthrough. And once you break through, new level. But also know, new level, new devil. But don't worry about that new devil. You're equipped. You're equipped to deal with that because you've been exercising your spiritual muscles. You understand? Don't be afraid. Listen to me very carefully. All of these demons that are attacking you, they really have no power. They're really afraid of you. As long as the Most High is with you, as long as the Heavenly Father is with you and you know, and you believe in your knower that you know that you're with the Heavenly Father, it doesn't matter how many demons are attacking you. They're never going to win. They might throw little obstacles, throw some stones, put some things in your way, make things a little difficult. But at the end of the day, they're not going to win. They're not going to win. You win at all times. The only one that can stop you is you. You're the only one who can stop you. Don't let that happen. Don't let the issues of life break you to the point where you give up. Don't give up on your life. Don't look in the mirror and give up. No. You are somebody. No matter how many obstacles is thrown, no matter how many demons are attacking you in your dreams and your sleep. And be mindful of dreams. Just because you have dreams doesn't mean it's from the Most High. A lot of times demons will come through your dreams. Devils will give you dreams. The Bible warns us about that. Be careful of those that dream dreams. If you have a dream and it doesn't line up with the word of the Most High, ignore it. Confirmation is that it lines up with Scripture. If it don't, you leave it alone. Because the Most High is not going to give you a dream that contradicts his word. This is why knowing the word is very important. In all thy getting, get understanding. You have to study to show yourself approved, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. You're unique of all God's creations. Every last one of you. Your greatness is there. Other people don't know about it. If they did, man. Sometimes it is good that they don't know. Sometimes it's good to be a hidden gem because it means less demons that you got to deal with. Because once people know who you are, man, you're going to be experiencing these demons. See, if you're hidden and nobody don't know who you are yet, it's unlikely that the devil is going to send his demons your way. But if you're a person who it is very evident and clear that your light is shining and you're pretty much visible, you're going to be experiencing a lot of demonic attacks, a lot of people that are going to be coming against you, people going to try to provoke you into arguments, into fights. They're going to be trying to sabotage, plot against you. I mean, there are some evil people out here, fam. I'm talking about evil that you can't comprehend. You just don't want to believe this, but there are people, like I said throughout the broadcast, they hate you. They hate you. I'm talking about pure, unadulterated hate. They wish you were dead. That's how bad the hate is. If they could kill you, they would. They think about it. They hope that somebody else do it. That's how bad the hate is. There are people out here that are like that. Unfortunately, there are people that hate you with a capital H. And they pray and pray and pray for your downfall. There are people that are doing things right now, trying to sabotage you, and the Most High won't allow it to work. You got people on your job that are going to your supervisor, plotting against you, speaking against you negatively, telling on you, lying on you. Some of you have been set up by coworkers, and it almost got you fired. Some of you had coworkers that planted things on you, in your truck, in your car. And then when they were looking for these things, they found it in your car, the company vehicle. And they were accusing you of stealing. I don't know who I'm talking to, but you experienced that. That was somebody else plotting on you. That was somebody trying their best to get you fired. It didn't work though, but you almost got fired. In their investigation, they found that it wasn't you. Based on the timing and so forth, there's no way you could have put that there. But somebody else plotted. And it's just bad, you know? You got people that embezzle at the job, and then when you come in on your shift, you know, you end up getting blamed after they just finished embezzling the money from the safety drawer, the register, or whatever the case is, or the safe. You know, they were supposed to put the money away, and instead they took a little something off the top. You know? You were blamed for it, but the camera saw them. A lot of these people that do these things, man, they plot against others. You have a lot of innocent people that lost jobs and even been arrested for stuff like that because of other people. You know? So understand that these demonic attacks, they come in different ways. It could be something as simple as someone compromising your credit card. They maxed out your credit card, cleaned it out, and it was a situation where you were on a vacation and you needed your card, and for some reason it was compromised. And it's like, man, now you got to go through the process of calling the banks, calling these creditors, explaining to them, look, it wasn't me, boom, boom, boom. And luckily you have some other form of, like a credit card or a debit card or something. Or maybe perhaps you had a Cash App and you had money on it that you can get from your bank account. But there's things like that happen where you can have a theft that's unexpected, like an unexpected theft. And it's like, why now? Why now? It's all a part to discourage you. It's all there to discourage you. This is why you got to rep the Most High, man. Be thankful. Do the right thing. And that's about it, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, your light make demons angry. Your light. Your light makes demons angry. So Satan placed demons near to hinder your progress. Just because he's placing these demons near does not necessarily mean that they will win. They're near, no doubt about that. But that doesn't mean they're going to win. Know your surroundings. Recognize the signs. The less people you interact with, the more likely you will have control over demonic activity and influences, because you don't interact with a lot of people. This is why rolling solo is very important. You shouldn't have a bunch of company at your house, because you may be inviting demons in your house. You're inviting people in your house that don't like you. They're looking around. They're looking at your furniture. They're looking at your TV. They're looking at your home, the way it's set up, and they're jealous. They're upset. Some of you out there, you got a beautiful home, and I mean, man, you living good. Some of y'all out there, man, y'all doing pretty good. Pretty good, man. And you got that one or two folks that you invite over your house every now and then, thinking that they cool. And when they walk in and they see your crib, they looking around like, they're jealous. They're not happy for you, man. Remember the other day I did my stream? I said you got to learn how to be happy for people. There's some people that are not happy for you. They're not. And some of you that are doing pretty well, you're humble. You're not out there trying to show out. You're not doing all that stuff. You're just blessed. You know what I mean? You worked hard. You accomplished a lot. And it's your time to shine. And unfortunately, you have people that you thought were cool, and you bring them over your house, trying to make them partake in your blessings. And they don't like you, man. They don't like you. They're upset. They're jealous. They're envious. They're like, why can't I have this house? Why can't I have that 3-car garage that you got? I don't even have a garage. They got 3 cars. You seen their cars? Yeah, I didn't know they had that car. Yeah, she bought a brand new car. They're counting how many cars you got. Could I use the bathroom real quick? Yeah, you could go to the bathroom on the side over there. They looking around your bathroom. Your bathroom is bigger than their house. Just your bathroom. Your bathroom is bigger than their bedroom. They're envious. They're pissed. They're looking at this like, You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something dirty. And they try to do something in your bathroom that's gonna cost you money. Like they'll go by the piping area, by the toilet or wherever, with a little wrench and kind of loose it a little bit so that there's a leak. Get it? And they'll do it in a way where it's like a little bit almost off, and they leave it like that. Walk out the bathroom. Because what they really want is for it to, over time, start to loosen until it just starts to leak everywhere. And before you know, you got a flood. People do stuff like this. They'll sabotage things because they don't like you. Mm-hmm. You have people that go in your laundry closet, and they'll go in there and go behind the machine with that little wrench, open up that water line, and make it slack and have the water dripping. Water's leaking. And before you know it, if the water starts to splash on the side, you have a flood in your house. Now, of course, you might have that little basin thing there to catch it, but in some cases, it loosens so much. Once that loose, the valve is open. So it's going to spray all over the place. It's going to cause some major water damage in your house. They'll do that on purpose because they don't like you. That's why you got to watch people when you bring them in your house. Your house is your sanctuary. You can't have everybody there. I don't know who that's for, but you're not supposed to have everybody in your house. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody shouldn't be there, because sometimes you bring people there, they're jealous, they do things, and they try to sabotage your house, man, try to mess up your home, you know? Some people will go as far as going in your kitchen and go by the gas line. Open it up. Like I said, with that wrench, just a little crack, a little bit. That's all it takes. And then they leave. You got gas leaking now. I don't know who that's for. Better pay attention. Better watch who in your house. People do dirty stuff like that, man. You know? You let people go walking up and around your house. You ain't watching them. They do some dirty things, man. Anything. Sabotage what you got, man, because they jealous. So, hey, we're going to get up on out of here. Appreciate y'all stopping by. We've been on for about 2 hours. I was supposed to be on for 1 hour, but, you know, it's a good video. Hope everybody learned something from this. Powerful stream. You got a lot to reflect on concerning this issue. But don't be afraid of attacks from demons. If you're being attacked, it's because you're doing something good. The only attacks from spirits that is negative is if you're in sin. And normally those kind of attacks, you know what they are. They're actual attacks, you know, sleep paralysis, you have beef with different people. It could be something that you're doing in that regard. What I'm talking about is attacks that are coming to you because you are the light in this earth. You are making progress. You're following the Most High. You are being diligent about your purpose. If you're that kind of person, you're going to have these kind of issues. Things trying to stop you. I'm talking to people that are goal orientated. I'm talking about people that are active people, not lazy folk, active people that are pursuing goals, dreams, and visions. If you're that person and you find it seems and it feels as if though something is coming against you, this opposition, it's like, man, the more I move forward, the more I get pushback. It's like, man, what is going on? It's because you're pursuing your goals. The devil see that you're making so much progress. He's trying to stop you. Don't quit. You're almost there. Keep going. Keep going. Because once you break through, those attacks are going to stop. Because it's a new level. So all those devils and demons from the old level, they got to go. New level, new devil. You see what I'm saying? New management. So there's a new demon that's going to come. But he's not going to come and go to work until you start doing something new to go to the next level. See what I mean? So that being said, we're going to get up on out of here. Appreciate everybody stopping by. It's a powerful stream, man. Man, oh man, oh man. Okay. We're going to get up on out of here. Let me see. Let me shout out some of these Cash Apps here. All right. Shout out to George for my last stream. I didn't shout you out. I think you had supported one more time. So shout out to George for the last stream that I did. Shout out to you. Shout out to Eric for the support. Alexandra. Let me see. C4 RDOTV. Salute to you for the support. Detroit Go-Getter. Detroit Go-Getter. Salute to you for the support. Katina. Shout out to Sherelle. Moderator, I see you in the building. How you doing? Sherelle is in the building. What's going on? Shout out to Dawn. Dawn, I see you. Appreciate you for your support. Dawn. Let me see what we got. And shout out to Detroit Go-Getter. 2 more times, 2 extra Cash Apps. Appreciate your support. Shout out to Uncle. Shout out to Uncle for the support. Uncle. All right, y'all, man. Great stream. A lot of information. A lot of good. It's just a good talk. You know what I mean? A good talk to get you on the right path. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them talks you could rewind over and over and over and listen to the tapes, man. Because it's something that affects all of us, man. But hey, we're going to get up on out of here. Shout out to James. Shout out to James for the support. James. Appreciate you, James. Shout out to James for the support. Man, I mean, I'm going to tell y'all a story, but not now. I'm going to tell you a story of something that had happened. I mean, when I tell you these attacks, man, I'll tell you another time. You know what I'm saying? Not now. It's not the right time. But these attacks, man, these attacks are real, man. They are real. You know what I mean? There are forces out there that are really assigned to try to stop you, man. They don't want you to deal, man. They really don't want you to shine, man. They really don't want you to shine. A lot of you out there, they don't want you to shine, man. They want you to stay on the bottom. They don't ever want to see you rise, man. It's a sick world out here, man. This is why when it comes to friends, you gotta find people, man, that are true. You gotta have people in your corner that is true, because we all need somebody to talk to. We need somebody to talk to. We just can't talk to anyone, because you might be talking to somebody in the outer court that don't need to hear about what you're talking about. You see what I mean? So you really got to be patient and diligent at the same time on getting to know who is who. Because, man, a lot of us got people around us that we think is real. We think they cool. They demons. Be mindful with that, man. So, that being said, I'm going to sign out the Ringo TV Raw channel over here. Salute to everybody on the Ringo TV Raw channel. Appreciate you for stopping by. If you like the content, be sure to subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It helps with the algorithm. If you're in the YouTube Shorts feed and you came across the channel, you're probably wondering, what's going on over here? Who is this guy? Well, I'm Ringo TV. You could check the channel description. I have a channel intro. You could check that out. Also, check out my other channel, which we're streaming on at the same time, Ringo TV Reactions, where we have a lot more content. But I do content on both of the channels at the same time when I go live talking about different topics. But nonetheless, if you like the content, subscribe to the channel. Why not? Right? So, hey, peace and blessings to everybody in the chat over on the Ringo TV Raw channel. I appreciate all of y'all for stopping by. Without you, we won't be able to do this. Always remember that. So, we're going to sign out. Come on over to the Ringo TV Reactions channel so we can close up shop. All right? So, peace and blessings to the Ringo TV Raw channel. I'm going to sign that off right here. All right? Okay. All right. So I closed out the first one over there. That's good. All right, y'all. So, hey, we're going to get up on out of here, man. Wow. This is a good video, man. I gotta listen to my own video, fam. Believe it or not. I got to listen to my own video, fam. Like, seriously. Like, right after this, I'm going to listen to my own video because there's a lot of things that I said that I need to. You know what I mean? It's not just for you. It's for me, too. These videos is therapy. Because when you deal with a lot of issues, man, it's sometimes you don't have answers. And these videos can really be therapy for the soul, get you through the day, put your mind at ease. Because we deal with a lot, man, and you're not supposed to be stressed out or thinking and worrying about things. Not supposed to be like that, right? So, it is what it is, man. Again, appreciate everybody coming through and rocking with the platform and whatnot. We try to bring y'all content that is very engaging, educational, and it's life-changing, and we try to strive to give you stuff as well that might be very timely. In other words, a topic that you need, content that you actually need right now. You know what I mean? So I hope that this really edified you and encouraged you wherever you are in life. Shout out to Uncle again for another Cash App. Appreciate you for the support. I seen this video. I'm pretty sure all of y'all seen that little clip that's going around with an old guy, and he says, "Please come home." Something with beans and salami or something along like that. I heard that guy passed away. That's what I'm hearing. There's so many different stories with that situation, but it's like, I guess they mixed it into like a beat and whatnot. Very, very powerful piece, man. Very, very, I don't know about you, but it's like, when I listen to that, it kind of reminds me of my mom. Like, please come home. It's almost like him singing that chorus. What I get is like her coming back. You know what I mean? Like one of them type of things, because it sounds like you feel his pain. You know what I mean? So I was actually thinking about taking that vocal piece and turn it into an actual song. I might do that. I don't know. I might do it. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, I'll make my own beat, of course, but I can take the actual vocal, and I might do that because I see the potential of something really, really good. But if you came across that clip, it's actually pretty good, man. Pretty good. Very good. One of the best hooks I heard in a long time. And he wasn't even trying. I guess he was just singing something in a store or whatever the case is. I don't know where it was. And people took it, remixed it, and put a beat on it. And sound real good. Very, very good. But they're all capitalizing off of it and whatnot and making mockery. And I'm hearing the guy died. That's what I'm hearing. So I don't know. But yeah, bologna and beans, I think it is, right? Yeah. Yeah, if you just look that up, you'll find it. I don't want to play it due to copyrights because it got a beat. I don't know if the beat is copywritten or not, so I would just make my own. So, yeah, that's like, in my opinion, that's the dopest hook of the year. I never heard nothing that dope. It sound dope. And if he was a homeless guy or whatever the case is, fam, that's a dope hook, man. I'm a music producer. I know when I hear some talent. That right there with the beat. That's fire. I can't lie about that, man. That is just flames. I could literally turn that into a whole song. I'm surprised nobody didn't do it yet. They just keep playing that one clip. I could turn it into an actual song and give meaning to the hook, you know? But anyway, I might do that. So y'all take care. Peace and blessings to everybody in the 9-to-5 grind. Everybody out there in the hustle and bustle doing what you got to do to survive. You already done know what it is. Okay. So, gonna get up on out of here, do what we need to do. All right. Y'all take care, man. We'll be back in the morning. We got a lot of content to do. Oh, we not done with P. Diddy Dow. We ain't forget about him. We got a lot of work to do. Ringo TV reactions. You already done know what it is. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Ringo TV, the #1 reactionary channel on YouTube, hands down. You already done know what it is. We're gonna get up on out of here, man. Peace and blessings to the mods in the chat, the channel members. It is what it is, man. Y'all take care. We out of here. Peace. We out.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.